No longer speaking on the world, I'm on the galaxy. And I don't know too many niggas take my salary. My salary, no more dreams, this reality. They got a lot of broken niggas wanna battle me. No longer speaking on the world, I'm on the galaxy. And I don't know too many niggas take my salary. My salary.
No more dreams for me, fantasizing the story. Navigating expeditions to Maryland B. Magic with marble flows, that runs the way to be. Watching the sunset, puff on good dreams. Maybe one day I can build a big
Wow, this Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ, Terrance Williams.
And it's Catrece.
Y'all rocking with Cap to Cap Podcast. So we got an interesting topic. Now it's cold out here. You got the 8-ball jacket on. You know, let them know that's that throwback, the 8-ball. You dig? Yeah, ain't too many people got that. It's hard to get those. Anyway, let you go again, y'all. Who knows? Tell them what the topic is, because you come up with this.
Okay, so should DNA tests be mandatory when a woman has a baby?
I say no, and here's why I say no. It shouldn't be mandatory when a woman have a baby, because if me and this woman together, especially we living together, this is my wife or my main woman, if I got to get a blood test, then that means there's some doubt that she was sneaking around. Then now it's some doubt that this is my child. So now the problem coming is this an open relationship? What you doing now? I'm going to be like, where you at all the time? What's going on? Like, what clocking your moves if a DNA test should be done because of the child?
Well, I say that they should do a DNA test when the baby is here. I say that because I have talked to a guy and his ex-girlfriend got pregnant, and they just, because they were in a relationship, they assumed that the baby was his, and then he wasn't the father, and he found out 7 years later. So that's why I feel like, well, that's got something to do with why I feel like a DNA test should be mandatory. But that's not the whole reason why. I just feel like it should, because you can never second guess it. After you know and you get it handled right away, you can never second guess it. You get mad and you might be like, he don't even look like me. She don't even look like me. You could never say that. That could never be an argument. You know what I'm saying? That's just one less thing. So I just feel like immediately it should be done. Period, point blank. If that's your child, or if that's his child, what's the problem? It shouldn't be no problem. It won't hurt nothing to do the DNA test so we know without a doubt. Because what if you started moving funny one time and, you know what I'm saying, they could be like, oh, I do remember that time she was acting funny at this point in time. And, you feel me? So, like I said, that just cancels all confusion.
Okay, here's my thing. So if this is my wife and we live together, I should get a DNA test?
Yes, it should be mandatory for anybody.
Wife and all?
Period.
So that means
things happen. Why not?
Well, okay, hold up. We know what they happen, but what about the trust factor?
I mean, I don't care about that. I feel that's my beliefs. It should be done. Period. It should be done. If I get pregnant, I'm going to give my man or give the father a DNA test right then and there. You can't never doubt this baby. Period. It's yours. And if it ain't yours, then, hey, at least we know. You ain't have to waste no time, whatever. But, you know.
But, some women, now you just say that if it's not your way to waste no time, but some women are looking at it like this here. See, I'm a successful businessman. Got a lot going. And you've been messing around with other guys, but they been mediocre. But I'm a big successful guy that got money, that's taking care of business. And so you like, you know what? I'm going to put this baby on him. So that way I know my child will be taken care of. I'm going to ride this way as long as I can.
Well, then that's just a choice that the lady has made.
No, because you just stated so you wouldn't have to waste no time, because you got some people that like to waste time. That look at it like, I need to survive. And
and I've seen, I watch a lot of TV shows, so I've seen that happen a lot. And at the end of the day, as soon as it's time to argue, guess what? We don't even know, because you remember back in the day, you were doing that. And like
what?
saying like how they like back in the day you was doing this and that. I don't even know if this child is mine. It's just so simple. So I just feel like do it.
Yeah, but like I say.
But I mean, I get what you saying like, you know.
No, don't get what I'm saying. Don't jump on my side now.
I still don't agree, but I'm telling you that I understand your point of view. Okay. Like, it could be that way and it could be my way, but I just feel like, just like I said, to cancel out all confusion, do that DNA test.
But you know, some women they feel like it's a disrespect.
Yeah, but grow up. Just do it. You don't have nothing to hide.
Hold on, sister, my turn. The people be feeling like it's a disrespect. Sometimes some women be feeling like it's a disrespect if a dude like, look, man, I want a blood test. What? So you saying I've been messing around? Some women getting their feelings if you say, look, man, I want to take a blood test.
That's very true.
So, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And then I'm looking at it, if they married, then it shouldn't be no doubt because they're married. But I get it, married women do, you know, men too, they all play, step around. Not everybody. But
my reason for saying that it should be mandatory has nothing to do with nobody cheating. I just feel like it should be done.
But that comes in because a person to look at it, if you feel like we got to get a blood test, you feel like somebody cheated. That's what the blood test step in because it's like, is there some doubt there? Like you got some men be like, man, I know this is my baby. I got to question this here. I know my girl loyal.
Okay, then let's switch it up. So what would you do if a woman tell you she's pregnant, whatever, the baby gets here and you don't do a DNA test, but she told you it's yours, so you take on that responsibility for 18 years to take care of this child and it end up not being yours. How would you feel and what would you do? What would be your thoughts?
So that's three things. How would I feel? What would I do? What would I do? I'm just trying to.
I'm just trying to get to the point. I need to know each answer.
Okay, because that happened to me.
For real?
That's what I'm saying. So here's the thing. I'm not going to be upset because for number one, I accepted that, okay, that's my child in the blind. I stood up as a man and took care of the child. So now I am the only person that boy know is me. That's my daddy.
Yeah.
So now, my dad, I don't need no ad-libs. So now my thing is, if it come out that is Mike or Sweetie baby, now the child is gonna be mad with the mother to be like, Mama, you played again. However, no, the child, I didn't see it before. Some children be like, well, that's my daddy. That's who raised me. That's my daddy right there.
You know, some kids have two fathers anyway.
Yeah, but I don't like that now. Oh, I got two daddy.
Listen,
my daddy and my father.
If a woman have a child and her child has two fathers, she's that girl. You got two men.
That ain't no she's that girl.
She's that girl.
No, she's that.
Listen. They both aware of that this man is the real father and this man is just the child calls him dad. Call him dad too.
No, ain't no man gonna go for that goofy stuff.
Oh yeah, I know it. I know somebody.
Listen,
I know a close friend who's like that.
No real man not gonna stand for that goofball stuff. Here's my thing. My baby mother. Hold on. Let me show you something. So we got a child together. But she's dating this guy, or they live together, whatever. This is my child, and if I'm in his life, no, this Mr. Such, so you address him as Mr. and respect him, but I'm your father.
So mine go for it if she's no longer with the biological father anymore.
Okay, I just said, I'm not with my baby mother, but she got a dude that live with her, but so what I'm saying is, if I'm in his life, I'm still in the child life too, though?
Yeah.
Okay, no, man, it ain't cool. My child, I'm in his life. Somebody, oh, daddy, my other daddy. Man, get out. Hey, yo, I'm about ready to pull on my belt. Yo, no, man, that ain't cool. That's not cool at all because here's my thing. And it falls on the mother. And let me tell you why. And I respect, shout out to one of my children's mothers because that happened. When I was in the federal prison. My daughter, little, she said, Daddy, my dad. My mother said, what I told you about that? So she got quiet and she got mad. So I said, come here. I said, don't be mad with your mother. I say, and I'm like, because she was like 4 or 5 years old. Mm-hmm. So she didn't know. You know, she looking at it, this the man that's around me every day. Mm-hmm. Whereas I see you in jail, though, so I don't get to see you, Wody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that part. But it falls on the parent, not the mother. I mean, to say, hey, this your father here, this man here, you know, is here. Yeah. Now, I've seen some women, when the children are a little older, call him as Mr. Such and Such, address him as Mr. Terrance. So that way you won't have no confusion. Because if you got a man that's
like you,
that's in the child life, that's a problem. Talking about some daddy, my other daddy. What? Come here, what you say? Your other daddy. Man, nah, I'm nah. When you know what?
I think it's pretty cool to have two dads.
You might well have two boyfriends. I'm just saying. You think it's pretty cool.
Goodbye.
You think it's pretty cool to have two dads because you want the child. You looking at the financial aspect, right? If I got two dads, he could buy me this and he could buy me that, right? Now,
we'll take care of.
Now, check this out. You, as an adult right now, it's still cool to have two dads. You can have two dads. Don't y'all be calling them out. Come here, daddy. That's my daddy.
No, that's gross.
I'm saying you can. You don't call him. Oh, that's my poppy. Don't y'all be using that? Hey, pop. Hey, daddy.
Do it look like I'm calling somebody poppy?
I don't know, man. Don't jump on me. I just asked you a question, yo. You said
Joe.
No. You said it's cool to have two daddies. So I'm saying, women, y'all. So it's cool for you to have two daddies. You don't want two daddies? Like, listen, it could be two daddies two kind of ways. You can have two daddies as, okay, this is my biological father.
I will say this. I'll say this. I never felt the need to have another dad, like, or the want to have like two dads. My dad, he was pretty present, you know. He was. My daddy was good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's cool. But what about your relationship daddy?
I'm not calling them my dad. No.
What you call him? What if y'all have say call me daddy? You call me Big Daddy with you. That was you. Hey, yo, man, thank y'all for rocking with Catrece Podcast. I'm Terrance Gangsta with you, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ.
And I'm Catrece.
Boring, Capital Cap. Wow, I'm out here.